according to our study, our rebirth is our children. If you have a child, if it is you are rebirthing, it is in that way, because during the time of sexual union, the souls get replicated. The soul of the person will get replicated during the last part of the sexual union. So when the soul is replicated, the soul will enter into the field of the female, and when the female is conceived, the soul will take charge. So that technically speaking, our replication, our reincarnation is our soul, our children. But after the death, what happens? You cannot have a rebirth immediately, because after the death there are other places for the soul to go. So that all depending upon the karmic bondage. If the karmic bondage is more, the soul will be pulled to the earth, maybe 1 kilometer or 10 kilometer, 12 kilometer, like that they will be going inside, and there will be so hot, as well as absolute darkness will be there. But whereas the soul will sit there with all the memories, what they had on earth, how they had lived, what are the sins they have committed, they will be sitting and repenting on all that thing. But no use, they cannot escape, and their memory will not be lost also. They will be sitting and suffering there. Then another thing, if the karmic bondage is bit less, then the soul will be wandering on the surface of the earth. The soul will be wandering on the surface of the earth. That we call it as wandering souls, or we can call them as pretatma, in that way. Then if the karmic bondage is nothing, if it is almost free, then they will be sent to the soul world, the Pitru Lokam. The Pitru Lokam they will be going. So in Pitru Lokam, when they enter into the Pitru Lokam, their memory is lost. They will not be having any memory about the earth and whatever happened here on that, they will not be remembering. So that they will be very happy. So they will be given some kind of training there and little empowerment there. Then lastly they will be merging either to the nature or to the supreme reality. So whatever is possible, it will be happening like that. Still they cannot come back. They cannot come back, because this procedure of sexual union, through that only this birth is happening. But a soul, how he can create a sexual union and all things, it is not possible. So it cannot enter into any female. Otherwise, what would have happened? They could have entered into any female, any time, whenever they want. The soul can enter into any female at any time, and every girl will be pregnant all the time. How it is possible? It is not possible like that. It doesn't happen like that. Only through a sexual union this will be happening. So at that time, the soul from outside cannot enter there, because already the female is having a soul, the male is also having a soul. So there is no place for the third soul to enter into the womb. And not only that, both the physical body are protected by the energy body. And at the time of sexual union, both energy bodies will be clashing, and a very strong protection there. No other external source can walk in there to the womb of the female. It is not possible. And even after a girl become pregnant, again still it is not possible for another soul to get into the womb, because the female having a energy body around her, almost 3 to 4 meter wide, very strong energy body. Because the earth is having an ionosphere and all other surrounding this one, coverage around that to protect the harmful radiations what is coming from the sun. The ionosphere, stratosphere, hemisphere, like that, and so many things will be there. The same way, our physical body is also having energy body around us, which is having 9 layers. So in this case, what will happen? The soul cannot enter from there. So a cross entry is not possible. By nature is totally blocking that. So after the usual death, the reincarnation is not just possible according to the law of the nature, like that. Then once the person don't have any doshas, like karmic bondage is completely gone, purvarjita dosham, swayarjita dosham, everything has gone, and the impact, imprint, effect, everything has gone. and the Shapam, Madapita, Guru, Deva, Sri, Prakriti, Shapam, everything has gone, then everything is cleared. He get a chance to be one with the Supreme Creator. He can be one with the Supreme Creator. To take him to the Supreme Creator, the Supreme Creator will come to you once you are eligible in that level. You need not to run behind the Supreme Creator, where is Supreme Creator, and go there and merge. That is not possible for you. Once you are eligible, the Supreme Creator will be knowing that He will come to you and accept you. Only thing what you have to do, you have to be eligible. You should not have any doshas. That's why we are focusing on removal of all the doshas, and gradually. Then after that you will become pure. You will become, the energy will become as good as the energy of the Supreme Creator. So once the both energies are clear and at par with that, then you will be invited. Not only invited, the Supreme Creator will come to you wherever you are. What you have to do, you become eligible by clearing your energy field. He will search and come to you and take you with him. He will be very happy. That is the ultimate of spirituality.